the end of this, you guys are going to be so tired of that. You're like, don't say it again. I'm going to say it. Alright. Our next category is the Dynamite category, which is the excellence for any event. And the winner of that is obviously marketing. Give it up.
Thanks guys, I'm Lee from Obviously Marketing, and I have 5 minutes to talk, and I'm going to show a 2.5-minute video, so I'm going to speak really fast. First off, who's heard of Charleston Movies? So when we first started working with them, we had to figure out who is Charleston Moves, and it's an advocacy group that supports getting out from behind the windshield and getting out and walking and biking and exploring this awesome city that we have. And our big campaign right now, we call it B2B. It's Battery Beach. It's a bike path that's going to connect Folly Beach to Isle of Palms. So we created a whole event around it, trying to get people to come out for the inaugural ride in May. We have another one coming up in October. So I'll skip through the budget with 0.00, which equals $0. And our timeline was 3 months. So we really had to rock and roll, and we had very few resources to get started. So our goals, first off, was to determine the audience. When we asked the Charleston Moves board who we're really speaking to, our assumption at first was it was just going to be avid competitive cyclists, but they said that they've seen that the majority of the support's really coming from a broader audience. We wanted to tap in and figure out who they are, and then really build that community support. When we started with our Facebook page, I think there were 7 friends, so we were kind of just talking to ourselves. So we built out the Facebook and Twitter followers, created some video campaigns, and wanted to drive more traffic to the blog, get articles, and so forth. For the event participation, for the first ride, we just had the goal of 50 to 75 bikers, and we knew that we had to create this call to action. Great, we have all the support, what are we asking of them? Obviously, if we have $0.00, we're asking them to now donate money to create a fundraising campaign. So our challenges were just this lack of awareness, lack of understanding who the audience is, and then we're promoting this idea of a bike path, but without a promise. We need to raise support, and we're hoping that we can pull it off. Here's our audience. We like to draw little cartoons of who we think we're speaking to. Thank goodness we share office space with a really awesome cartoonist. So when we did some informal research, it turned out that these were what we identified as the main groups. And overall strategy, social media blog, pocket videos with a short amount of time. We actually got out there ourselves with a flip cam, went and interviewed people like the likes of Marcus, and you'll see one of those videos in a second. And then execution, making sure it all happens, and then which takes us right to next slide. So now we developed this new campaign called Rent the Route. If any of you are into cycling and want to support the city, please go help rent our route. But we broke out the path into 97 sections, or all quarter miles, so now people can literally take ownership in their city and rent these different tracks. And the campaign will refresh every year. And here are metrics and results. So now Facebook fans up to 419, Twitter followers 383. We've launched our YouTube videos, have over 341 hits. We hit our goal of over 100 people on a ride, and now we're launching our next campaign. And that leads me to the video, which I'm going to give a quick shout out to Slant Media and View Productions, because we shot all the footage and then they took it and made it into reality. So it's been fun working with some other awesome marketers in the city, and Blue Eye, who donated for web, and Gil Schuler for branding. And so here's Charleston Moves.